First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Kadash. Give double honor to my apostles and elders, great millstone. Also say shalom to all the Akim right here preaching truth, and truth is sincerity, scattered four corners of earth. I want to say shalom. And Lord, these videos edifying through the spirit. And this is going to be a quick, short video. We just came from camp earlier. Lord, the video could be edifying. And I'm just simply going to Jacob's trouble. I'm going to read a verse. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Now I'm going to just read it. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Matter of fact, let me start at verse 4. Jeremiah 30, verse 4. And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. Because we understand that the Lord is only dealing with his people, for the judgments. Only Israel know the judgments, and for the laws is only given to the law, statutes, and commandments are given was only given to Jake. I'm gonna grab that real quick just to support the point. Psalm 147, verse 19. Slakia for my background too. Psalm 147, verse 19. It says, He shewed his word unto Jacob, his statutes, and his judgment unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nations. As for his judgments, ye have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Praise ye the Lord. Because then in the day we understand that the Lord is only dealing with his nation of people, and that's the nation of Israel. But going back to Jeremiah, just looking for my background once again. Every time I get out here, that's when people want to get out here too. But Jeremiah 30, verse 4, it says, And these are the words of the Lord spake. The Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said the Lord, We have heard a voice of trembling, of fear and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man do it travail with child, or for though I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman travailing, and all faces are turned into paleness. And it said, Alas, for that day is great, so that is none like it. It's even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Now he's talking about the hopeful elect and the men that been doing the work. Lord, that the men that been doing the work in truth and sincerity. All the wrong messages are we those men, but the Lord is also talking about those who've been doing his work, in truth and sincerity, and doing the right work, doing his work, meaning that preaching, on the highways and byways, studying, continuing the right doctrine, things of the sort. The Lord's gonna keep around about them and protect them. The Lord's gonna protect them around these times, and the Lord knows how. The Lord gonna have it play out. We speak about it, but only the Lord knows how it's really gonna play out. Because understand, it's gonna be a time where our hoes gonna start breaking loose, and this is all before the time where Yahushua is coming back. This is all before that. We done say we just speaking. So like I'm gonna say it again. We speaking as a man. We try to probably think, oh, it's gonna happen like this, it's gonna happen like that. But Lord knows how it's gonna play out. This is a time like never before. For that day is great, so that is none like it. It's even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be stayed out of it. A time like never before. Slakia, I was interrupted while making a video. Continuing in spirit. So yeah, only Lord knows what's going to happen in those times. We be speculating. Talking. We hoping like our hell break loose. Which it is. We be saying, oh, a blackout. Yeah, we be saying blackouts, famines, and all of this sort, but only the Lord knows. Because think about it, if it's at a time none like it, you can understand that it's a time that was worse than what we experience as a people, as a nation. So I'm gonna say it like that, as a nation, because it's gonna hit on a great scale, and that's all before the time of Yahushua. But at the end of the day, it says, but he shall be saved, understanding that the men that have been doing the work in truth and sincerity, the Lord's going to protect them and camp it around about them. The Lord's gonna have their back. The scripture says, John chapter 14, verse 1, don't let your heart be troubled, trust in the Most High, also me. So those who've been doing the work, been doing this in truth and sincerity, the Lord's going to protect them and be around them. He's going to have his angels ultimately be around them and protect them and guide them. Some brothers may have spiritual power. Some brothers may have spiritual power. Some just going to be protected by the Lord. Ultimately, the Lord will guide them, and things of that sort. While we get this precept, Psalm chapter 34, verse 7, it says, the angel of the Lord Yahweh kept around about them that fear him and delivered them. So when all hell is going loose, when everything's going all haywire, people running out, crying their lungs out, screaming, going crazy, dying, being shot up, being hurt, starving of food, all of those things. The Lord's going to be around. The Lord's going to be around his men. The Lord's going to have his angels ultimately around his men. That's how the Lord's working. The Lord's going to use his angels to protect us. The angels going to be around us. And like I said, some brothers may have spiritual power. And the whole mindset is that, we don't got to worry about it, Just trust in the Lord. Put your faith in the Lord. Faith is ultimately why we moving this thing. But in those times, you're going to really have to have faith in the Lord. Like, all right, our hell's going to lose, but the Lord got me, man. That's the mindset we're supposed to have, because we're approaching these times. We're approaching these times and it hasn't happened yet. But we gotta already have a mindset, because at the end of the day, because you may not. I'm gonna say it like this: you may not be around. You may not be around brothers, or you may not be at home, or you just might be out, and all hell break loose. But at the end of the day, you got the Lord. You got the Lord for comfort. You understand that this is already gonna come to play, and things of that sort. You got the name. You got the Lord. You understand the Lord is gonna protect you. You don't have to be troubled. Just call upon the name of the Lord, and at the end of the day, it's like at the end of the day, the Lord already put us on game that these things are supposed to happen. Famines, rumors of wars, and Lord knows what else. Blackouts, things of that sort, man. People crying, people dying. Dying, not just directly, but on very large amount of numbers. You gotta have the mindset where, okay, the Lord got me, man. You gotta understand that, all right, these people dying, but I can see that the Lord's dealing with me and the Lord's gonna protect me. All right, you see all these people dying. You might even see people die in front of you, not just hearing about people dying, but you might see people dying in front of you. But the Lord is protecting you. Not just because, but because you've been doing his work. You've been pleasing the Lord. If you've been pleasing the Lord and doing what you got to do, the Lord's going to protect you. And ultimately, you got to have faith too. Faith plays a big substance. Faith plays a big part. It's like it. And me, I've been, through the Spirit, I've been praying, Lord, hastening these days, and so all Jacob troubles could come. Through the Spirit, we tired of this place, man. We tired of this place. We get out of here. Want the Lord to beam us up. I don't want to rush the Zah. Lord willing. I don't want to rush the Zah means Lord willing. Lord willing, part of the lake, Lord beam us up. Because we want to get out of here. This is not our rest. Constantly, fighting, constantly enduring. We want to be at peace. We want to be in the kingdom, ruling with Yahushua. Ruling with Yahushua, having multiple women. Having multiple planets, and things and so on. Things we never seen, things we never even know that we liked. Lord got us, man. But we just gotta go through these times and continue pushing. Continue having that faith. Continue showing diligence and working on our salvation, man. Because the times we about to get in, ain't finna be no little walk in the park. Ain't finna be no walk in the park. Like I said, we gonna finna see shit we never seen before, man. That's what I really meditate on, because you be walking around, on a day by day, and the Lord, because you got the Spirit on you, the Lord's dealing with you, you got see things from a different point of view. Like, damn, how would this be like in Jacob's trouble, or how would this store be like in Jacob's trouble? Because we at the end of the day, we already see stores running out of food. Imagine how when all hell break loose and there's famines, how it's gonna be. People gonna be trying to kill people for food. People gonna try to store food. People gonna be running people's houses. Not only that, you gonna have the chip out here. You gonna have the chip. They trying to force the chip, and a regular person not gonna be in the right mindset. Right mind state. Only a man only a man of the Lord gonna be in the right mind state. Mindset. Matter of fact, let me get that Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. Because at the end of the day, only a man of the Lord gonna be in the right mindset or right state of mind, because they gonna understand that these are already prophesied to come. And not only that, but the Lord is gonna protect you. You see the stories of before time. Did not the Lord protect them? Things we written before I learned it. Roughly paraphrasing. We read these stories not just to read them, but understanding that, hey man, you do what you gotta do to please the Lord and continue pushing through the Lord gonna protect you, man. One great example we also like to use is Noah. Noah ain't give a fuck what they had to say. Noah listened to the Lord, kept on pleasing the Lord. Then when that day come, the Lord gave him the blueprint. He did what he had to do and whatnot. And what the Lord did, the Lord, guided him and his family and his household to his safety, man. He built that ark and he was safe. In which we in the spirit, we building that spiritual ark, and we trying to get beamed with the chair. We're basically building that ark, trying to show our works, trying to please the Most High, so we could be saved out of here, man. This is Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and state of salvation, and fear the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yashai is his treasure. Because the regular Jake or regular whoever, in this world, when all hell break loose, the first thing you do is crying and fucking trying to go in survival mode and holding on to a gun, which in us through the Spirit, we're gonna be holding on to the Lord. The Lord is gonna guide us. When it's time of trouble, you're not gonna move hasty, because we understand that the Lord said not to do that. You're gonna move, through the Spirit, ask the Lord to guide us. And it's even better if the Lord bless you with spiritual power. You bless with spiritual power, ain't no stopping you, brother. Ain't no stopping you. But at the end of the day, the Lord we're gonna bless you with spiritual power, not just to have spiritual power, but to protect, to protect others, protect yourself, but not to go, on nigga mode, but also means to use it with your wisdom. Lord, if you have spiritual power, ain't nobody stopping you. To be honest, I can say that. Ain't nobody stopping you, but at the end of the day, the Lord's not gonna give spiritual power to a nigga. He's gonna give it to a person where, the Lord know he's gonna be able to withhold it and understand it, withhold it, and use it, in the right manner. But ultimately tying it back to, what I'm saying, but in Jacob's trouble, wisdom and knowledge shall be a stability at times. And what wisdom and knowledge is talking about is wisdom, the scriptures. Because the Lord ultimately already put us on game of what's to come. The Lord already told us what's about to come. The Lord warned us of what's about to come. And our job is to making sure that we continue doing what we got to do. If you want all these things to happen, I'm going to say it like this. If you want yourself to be protected in those times, you got to do what you got to do. You can't be on your ass not doing nothing and be expected to be protected. No. You hold your end of the bargain. The Lord got you, man. The Lord's going to have his angels protect you, or may even bless you with spiritual power. Now, Jacob's trouble is one thing I really meditate on a lot, because me personally, the spirit, I'll constantly think about how this would be like, or how would it be in Jacob's trouble, because, I want Jacob's trouble to come so bad, because when Jacob trouble comes, you know, the only way you're going to survive is through the Lord. You're going to really know who's really with the Lord at them times. Not trying to sound prideful or anything like that, but you really going to know who's really with the Lord, man. You're going to have Isaiah 4:1, boom. Not just Isaiah 4:1, but you're going to see that you're going to be eating and Mary having abundance. The Lord's going to walk with you the whole way. They're going to be looking at you like, dang, how this guy is, walking around and nothing happened to him. Because why? Because the Lord going to be with him. Ain't nothing happened to you. He all jolly. Jolly or happy. I'm going to just say happy. He all happy. And he look like he been eating good. I see all these women following him. They're going to be wondering why. Because we've been doing that work. We've been doing the work through the Spirit. All the one works is out, the Lord got us, man. It's going to be like that, man. It's going to be like that. Not only we're going to be, walking around, not tired, Lord, I'm going to say it like this. Not only we're going to be walking around, in a happy mind state, but people going to be looking at us like, wow. Not only that, we're going to have women. Like I said, Isaiah 4:1 going to play out. That's one. Because the woman ultimately finna try to be around them, that trying to be in that mindset of stability. Because, women like stability. This is Isaiah chapter 4:1, and that they 7 women, 7 going to completion, 7 is the number of completion. Women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, and let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Because how does a woman your woman is, through the act of sex. That's how a woman is made that's how a woman become your wife, through the act of sex. Just speaking on it, but because in Jacob's trouble, it's gonna be like that. Because at the end of the day, women like stability. And in that time, we're gonna be able to choose the woman we want. But it's supposed to be through the Spirit, because some women we're not even grab. And it's not even about being a hornball, too. We're going to be doing it through wisdom, because the Spirit's going to be upon us. We're not going to be, be on nigga mode and fucking everything out here. No, but it's going to be all through the Spirit. Because the Lord really going to be dealing with us. That's another thing about it. The Lord really going to be dealing with us in the times of trouble. And we have to deal with certain things. Somebody might have to deal with having to fight other people. Somebody may have to deal with guiding other people. Somebody might have to deal with protecting other people. You may have to aid. Somebody might have to protect themselves. Somebody might even be by themselves. Because at the end of the day, we don't know where we're going to be at them times. That's where faith and trust in the Lord play out, man. Because Jacob trouble, we can't really get the real grasp of it until we actually in those times. And I pray to the Lord hasten the day so we could see those times, man. So I'm really trying to see, because at the end of the day, matter of fact, I'm gonna say it like this, because at the end of the day, when Jacob trouble come, it's just gonna be like society is done. It's like I want to say done, but society is like crumbled. The society is crumbled because people gonna be down low, and people gonna be down low at a lower state, and the people that's gonna be in a highest, I would say, people who are down low gonna be at a low state, but the people gonna be at a high state is the man of the Lord. Everybody gonna be like, dang, they got it like that, but it's not. It's because of the Lord, because we be doing the work. We're gonna be in a high state. We're gonna be the value man and things of that sort. And it's scripture said, in that day that proud of people shall be willing, because, hey, man, they gonna be like, especially the woman, they gonna be like, hey, save me, this and this and that. If you want, through the Spirit, if we want you to save you, we're not gonna save you. If we want you to be around us, we're not gonna take you. Because we're gonna be that high value man. Because right now they look at us as shit. You know, they look at us as shit. Old men on the corners wearing dresses. No, I ain't finna be like that in Jacob Trouble, man. We gonna be picking and choosing and things of that sort. You know? But all through the spirit. You know? All through the spirit, tying them all back through the spirit. You know? I don't want to rush this out, Lord, hasten these days so we be able to see those times. You know, we could be partakers of those times, and the Lord will be around us. You know, Lord will have His angels that camp about around us and protect us in those times. Because if you're not on the side of the Lord, shit, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I just be like, I don't know what to tell you, but hey, if the Lord is not on your side those days, hey man, you in deep shit. You know, you in deep shit around those times. You know, you in deep shit. You know, I'm chilling outside. You know, the Spirit came on me to make this video. And I just got home too. Because Jacob Trouble is I would say it's my favorite subject. I say subject, it's my favorite topic because, shit, man, you really don't know who the Lord really dealing with. You know, especially, you know, also on the day of the Lord. You know, but especially, hey, the Lord in Jacob Trouble, the Lord bless you with spiritual power. It's going to be like, damn, the Lord dealing with you for real. Just know you finna be saved. You know, the Lord bless you with spiritual power. Hey, man, you're going to be saved, man. Just continue, man. Not just that, but, you know, even if the Lord don't bless you with spiritual power, just keep continuing in that faith. You know, to the day where Yahushua come, you know, you must continue your faith. You know, you may see your brother get spiritual power, you might not get spiritual power, but hey, the Lord had it like that for a reason. You must continue your faith. You know, it says, till I come, let me check that. I believe it's 1 Timothy 4 verse 3, let me see. 1 Timothy or 2 Timothy? 2 verse 2 or 1 Timothy or 4. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to doctrine. Let me see. Forward to you. Till I come. Till I come. First at 4:13. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to enter into doctrine. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy with the laying the hands of the prophets. I'm reading it again. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 13. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, the laying on the heads of the presbytery. The presbytery is talking about the body of elders, the apostles on down. But, you know, tying it back to what I was saying, but, you know, till Yahushua come, we must continue, continue having that faith, you know. We must, till I come is talking about Yahushua. We must continue having that faith, you know. Continue having that faith, especially in Jacob's Trouble. We must continue having that faith. Continue believing that the Lord will protect us and speaking about it, putting it into life. Yes, Yahushua is going to protect me in those times of trouble. Yes, you know, I don't want to rest the Lord protect me, you know. I don't want to rest the I'm part of the elect, you know, because we're going to say, Lord willing. You know, Lord is edifying. Salakia is raining. You know, going on a rant. Lord is edifying. I give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Kardamash. Give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I say, you know, keep fighting. Akim, keep it daring. Out of here. Continue hastening at the day of the Lord. You know, we almost out of here. Shalom.